What would you do if someone murdered your child and then blamed them for it? Not in a movie, not in some distant headline, but in your life, in your courtroom, in your presence. In 1980, in the quiet German town of Lübeck, 7-year-old Anna vanished on her way home. Hours later, her mother, Marianne, received the kind of news that splits a life into before and after. Anna had been abducted and murdered by a man who lived just steps away. The trial that followed drew national attention. Cameras lined the courthouse. Strangers debated her grief. And every day, Marianne sat in that courtroom, forced to hear the details of her daughter's final moments. Then came the statement that would shake the room. The accused claimed the child had seduced him. Imagine sitting there as a mother, listening to your little girl blamed for her own death. Days later, Marianne returned to court, but this time she carried more than sorrow. In a moment that stunned judges, lawyers, and journalists alike, she stood, drew a weapon, and shot the man who had killed her daughter. She didn't run, she didn't resist, she surrendered. Germany was divided overnight. Some saw her as a grieving mother who finally broke under unbearable pain. Others argued that no amount of grief gives someone the right to take justice into their own hands. She was sentenced for manslaughter and served her time. Years later, she died and was buried beside her daughter. And decades later, the question still lingers. If the law feels too slow, too distant, too detached from your pain, what would you do? Was she a mother who snapped? Or did justice go too far? Tell us what you think. Like, share, and subscribe to Echoes of Africa.